Hypercar Mountain.
Hi, this is Larry Hatch for Hypercar Mountain, and today's episode is an update on the latest Corvette C8s in the collection. And we've added the Corvette C8 officially to the Hypercar Mountain collection. Okay, they're not hypercars, but they're got the performance of supercars, even if not the price. So they've been officially added, as will be the Mustang GT500, the Challenger and Charger Hellcats and Demons. We are considering those supercars, and they will be officially added along with the new Tesla Roadster. We haven't added the Tesla S, obviously the Plaid and the S100 and other S's can do some hypercar times. But right now we're just adding the Roadster officially to the collection. But the Corvette C8 definitely belongs. And I think this is my 5th video on the Corvette C8. So please check out Hypercar Mountain to look at the other ones, including the original introductions. These subsequent updates are just on the newer stuff. And eventually we'll be doing probably a video that just covers all of them, like in a gallery. But let me start without ado. That was some ado anyway. The first car we got is a really neat one. It's a Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt in blue. And although it's a because it's a treasure hunt, the body's not that much better. It's just the wheels that are better. And these are some kind of brushed aluminum style 5-spoke wheels with treaded tires. But being a treasure hunt, like most of them, even a super treasure hunt, the body and the details are not that much better. I don't really get that. But okay, it's just telling me that now that the ID series is gone, it just tells me that maybe they've given up a little bit. I don't know. I wish they would maybe do some more premium stuff, like Tarmac and Auto World are doing, frankly. So I don't. It's a cute car. It's nice. Let's see here. I was trying to think what I paid for it. I don't have it in front of me right now. Boy, people here are charging anywhere from $24 to $175 for this car. Let's see. The $175 one looks just like the regular one. Doesn't look customized to me. Well, good luck with that, huh? It's even they're offering no interest financing. Jeez. Well, anyhow, it's a nice looking car. It's a good color blue, and that's nice. I guess you'd say it's nice. So we'll leave it at that. Our next car in the series here, if I can find my place again, is a custom that I purchased. And it's what they call a wing deletion. It's actually a C8.R, which is the racing car, Hot Wheels. And it was painted white, and these beautiful white multi-spoke wheels. And like I say, it's a wing deletion. You can see just the little nubs of it there. But it is a C8 body. And there are people do wing deletions on some of these. Actually, maybe more than a few of these. But it's a nice touch. Anyway, it makes it look more like a regular C8 Corvette. But you know how you tell it's really a C8R? Just look at that little appendage or hump, or it's actually a reverse vent behind the front wheel. You see there's like a little, it it looks almost like a tail, but it's really a reverse brake vent. That is characteristic of the real C8Rs. So when somebody does a wing deletion in the diecast world, you're still going to see that rear vent. I don't know of anybody who tried to saw that off. There's really no point in doing that. But that little lump or lobe or whatever you want to call it there hides the vent. That will tell you that it's really the C8R and so on. Let's see here. And I was going to tell you that car was made by KYKYS_customs, Kiki's Customs. And if you I'm not going to link to these custom makers because I usually just make one. But if you're really impressed with their work and want to see if they have other stuff, let me know, and I'll put them in the comments below. That's a really beautiful car, all white. And let me see if I can get you the price I paid for that somewhere here. Should have been better prepared. With shipping, that was $28.94. Really fair for all the work they did on it. Let's see. Our next car is a pair of red, white, and blue beauties. The one on the left is... oh God, I hope I don't get these mixed up. The one on the left is the Hot Wheels Car Culture American Scene in their premium series. Those are beautiful chrome multi-spoke wheels, lots of detail. Again, the tampos could be better, really, frankly. There's a little overlap and a little washout on a white body. White bodies are a little tricky sometimes. And that's obviously a C8R. You can tell, again, by the big rear spoiler and the reverse vent on the front wheel. Pretty car because of the chrome wheels. That's a really nice machine. Again, I'm holding things up a little bit because you guys have asked me for prices. On eBay, I paid $25.73 with shipping, $12 regular for that premium Car Culture American Scene car, which is a 2022 issue. I think I've seen them for less, and I've definitely seen them for a lot freaking more. The other car is a Matchbox Super Chase. I saw it on one of Lamley's videos, and as soon as I saw it there, I did an eBay saved search to look for it, and sure enough, a week or so later, it came up. That is a beautiful car, and if you compare the tampos on that to the American Scene, it's a much better job. Good God. It's got kind of a brushed chrome wheel, not super bright, but it's a very pretty car. It's got the low spoiler, and it is the non-racing version. Excuse me. I think these two cars look nice together. They look great in the collection. And let me get you the price on that. The Super Chase. Oh, it's called a Super Chase. Treasure. That's not a treasure hunt. It's a Super Chase. Well, it's Matchbox's equivalent of a treasure hunt. Put it that way. They're called Super Chases. But I guess they put the word treasure hunt in there just to tag it correctly. That car was $34.99 with shipping $44.17. I bought it fairly early December. I bought it December 17th of last year, so I may have paid a little premium for getting one of the first ones available. Our next set are my trio of orange C8s, and we'll go into a little detail about those. Try not to spend too much time. And if you look carefully, the one is a C8R racing version. One is the common coupe or coupe, and the other is the convertible, as you can see from the black buttresses behind the seats. So we'll talk about those. Starting with the one in the back. That is a custom. Made by A.T.T.C. Diecast Customs, ATTC Diecast Customs. They do a lot of good customs. I bought several from them already. Wonderful company. And they mounted this thing on a beautiful platform with lettering in a plastic box. I took the box off so you can see it better. But it's a just a really nice custom based on the Hot Wheels, and the box has the Corvette logo on the back and Corvette on the front. It's a custom orange paint. It's got real riders. God, I can never get that right. And they're black suitably. Really nice car. And expert painting. Their painting is flawless, which is why I don't often attempt it. And let's see, with $35 with shipping, about $45. Really nice car. Presentation is great. I'll put it back in the presentation thing. Well, I did put it back after this video, but really nice car. And the other oranges that you can get are not of the racing version. The car on the left, the Coupe, is a Mini GT in Sebring orange, and Sebring orange is a real car. And all three of these pretty much emulate the Sebring orange, although the custom one in the back is a little bit lighter. I've only seen one of these C8s in Sebring orange in the real world, and it was such a blur I didn't really get to study it. But anyway, all of these are roughly the Sebring orange. A nice choice of colors. And let's see. A lot of people have these Mini GTs. Obviously, there's quite a few of them around. But let me see. Trying to think here. I don't see my order at all. Well, I guess I ordered it off of eBay. That's why I don't have it in front of me here. I think it was around $20 with shipping, and it probably came from 3000toys.com or one of those big diecast sellers. The car on the right is the convertible body, and that is made by Greenlight. And again, I bought that from one of the sellers. I think it was 3000toys.com. And by the way, they have 3,000 plus diecasts. It's more than 3,000 toys. It's probably 30,000. And that's a beautiful car. In the convertible body, you don't see a lot of stuff except from Greenlight in the convertible body. You can take the target top off and make it look like a convertible, but the real convertible car has these narrow buttresses behind the seats, which is where the top goes underneath that. And you can also tell because the convertible body does not have a clear engine cover, and the Coupe does. So on the convertible, which is about $6,000 more, I think in Europe they were going to charge $10,000 more, you can't see the engine. So some people like the gimmick of it, but you can't see the engine. I heard some guy actually drilled the car, that must violate the warranty, and put in a little piece of glass so he could see the engine on his convertible. Boy, that could really screw things up warranty-wise on your convertible. Anyway, that's a side point. These are really nice cars. Our next group of three are all pace cars. There's going to be 4 pace cars in this video. The two on the extreme left and extreme right are the Indy 500 pace cars, which initially came in red and later in the green chase. Let's see here. And these are, let's see, I'm trying to get the prices on these. Oh, these are green lights, first of all. Let's see, I don't have my exact prices here. Expect to pay around $10 to $25 for the red. The green, if you can find it, the green body, I should say, if you can find it, is going to be a whole lot more, around in the $30 to $40 range. There is the white body with green wheels, called in the Green Machine series. Those spec pay $50 to $60. So that's probably even rarer than the green body one. I didn't have any trouble finding the green body one at all. Although I did have to get it from a Diecast store. Did not find it on eBay. But anyway, it's still a great looking car with the red and the white together. The car in the middle is also a green light, but it's the Road Atlanta pace car. Yeah. Now, if you look carefully, and please study these, the red one does not have a spoiler. Well, it has just the low body contiguous spoiler, whereas the other two, the Road Atlanta and the Green Indy, have the higher spoiler. And they're both painted in two colors. The white is red and black, and the green car is green and black. God, that green is just it's like a glowing emerald green metallic or jade green metallic. More of an emerald shade with those white seats. Wow, that just pops. And the Road Atlanta is a tricolored car of white, black, and red. Really, really beautiful. And you're going to say, well, what about the other one? Yes, there is a white Indy green light, and this is it. It comes in three colors, white, black, and yellow. And there's nice yellow markings on the spoiler. So that's good. And so you can get 4 of these Indy pace cars, plus the green wheels version of the white one. There's probably some others. I haven't really studied them all yet. So there's roughly 5 or 6 you can get, and people are customizing them. The white pace car with the regular wheels is cheap. It's $10 to $15, maybe $20 at the most. But again, you put the Green Machine wheels on it. Now you're pushing $50, $60. That one is sure to hold up in price, I would think, for at least a while. Our next car is, well, it's a group of 3, and we're going to talk about all of those. These are Auto Worlds, and it's a series called the Ultra Red series, and they're making them in all different car models, and lots of variations of them. And they are really nice, but they are not cheap. In the Corvette C8 so far, I have determined that there are 4 variations of it. The basic one has a black wheel and a regular kind of bare metal chassis. And when it's on the yellow card, they made 15,702. If it's on the pink and red card, it says they made 13,904 of those. Those are different release numbers, and I don't have the exact release numbers. When I try to look up the release numbers, I was getting conflicting information. But let's just say the black wheel version is somewhere between 14,000 and 15,000, roughly. There's another version, which I wish I'd bought when I could, because I can't find it now, is a version with white wheels. Kind of reminds you of the White Lightnings, although these are Auto Worlds. That's a really interesting car. And I think I bought maybe the most interesting one of all, which is the red wheel version. And it's got a bright wheel, all in white, including the calipers and the rotors. Do they make white rotors? I think they don't, generally, because they get pretty messed up. But I suppose you're rich enough you could find white rotors. So anyway, it's this beautiful ultra red paint, red seats, red wheels, and bright white wheels. We do know, and all of these are technically chase cars because the Ultra Red Series is special. This red wheel one with the white wheels is made in 15,702. And here's the cool thing about it. The red wheel one comes with a white chassis. Woo! It's super white. Super white. And I wish I had the white wheel one. I do not. But it's really nice. That car was not cheap. That car was about $47, I believe it was. And for whatever reason, the black wheel version seems to be the one that's around today. This is May 26, 2002, and expect to pay anywhere from about $45 to $70 for the black wheel one. I just happened to get the red wheeled one, but it's going to be in the same general price range as well. Again, all these are going to be 45 to 50. So it's a 70. Let's say 70. But it's a beautiful, really ruby red color. It just glows and glows and glows and glows and glows. All right, our next car is another custom I bought. This is a gold Spectraflame paint, reminiscent of the old Hot Wheels, with gold super deep dish treaded wheels, wheel swap, and a paint. And look at that thing. Good God, I just had to have that. And that came from a customizer named Marvan, Marvan 4239. Marvan 4239. He makes some really great stuff. And look at the quality of that paint is like factory quality. Those wheels are just splendiferously nice. I mean, the two shades of gold are a little different, but that's good. I actually like that slight amount of contrast between the more orange gold of the wheels and the more brassy gold of the body. Looks really great. And in my collection, which is now 48 different C8s, including the customs, it really stands out. Our last car today is the one in the middle. It is a Hot Wheels C8R, the racing car, and it's the Target Red version. And as you know, there's a very long history of Target, them doing Hot Wheels doing red cars for Target, and people, keeps the peg hunters coming to Target, and why not, right? That's I find Target usually has a better selection of Hot Wheels than Walmart. Maybe Walmart is just picked over or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, it's not really they call it a Target exclusive, which it is. Let's see, on eBay they're roughly from $13 to $45. But if you look at this version that I have here, I knew I wouldn't be happy with the factory wheels, So somebody did a custom of it for me, and it's really nice. And it's got gold, those orange goldish deep dish wheels with white lettering. I think it looks absolutely spectacular. And let's see here. Let me try to get I've been jumping back and forth with my notes in eBay and everything else here, so bear with me. Alright, this custom came from, again, ATTC Diecast Customs. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. They're the ones who did the orange Hot Wheels race version that I told you was so spectacular. They only charged me $20 for this wheel swap, with shipping about $27. Really good people, really good cars. And then I do have the regular Target Red, which I paid with shipping $18, about $12. And it came with a protector, which was nice of them. So yeah, I would say the Target Red, not everybody's going to have it. And I guess what I'm going to be doing now in the future is preview future videos, kind of subtly, maybe, or not so subtly. Let's see. And I apologize that one car has got coffee stains on it. Jeez, I didn't even see that. Well, it's too late to shoot it now. Okay, so the Grabber Lime Green Mustang is a GT 500 Cobra, and it belongs to the Shmee collection. If you know Shmee or Tim Burton, he's a YouTube sensation for supercar videos. I highly recommend Shmee, and that's SHMEE 150. And he does a line of diecast cars, mostly with Tarmac and some others. And he has released, this car is identical to his personal car that he has in the United States. And it even has his custom license plate that he will be using in Europe, but does not use now in Florida and elsewhere. But it's it's one of the best done Mustangs ever. We'll be talking about that. The other car is a chase car. Did I write that down somewhere? I think I did. That is a chase car in the Whiteout series. And it's a Mercedes AMG GT3 from Tarmac. And they did they did a whole bunch of these GT3s in lots of colors, including the Macau racing colors. But this is an all whited out version, which is a chase version. Again, expect to pay $50 to $70 for it. I'm a big Mercedes collector, and I hadn't bought really a halo car for my Mercedes collection in a while, so I did spring for this one. It's really light. It almost feels like it's resin, but it might just be an aluminum body. It's really super light. Beautiful car. We'll be talking about the Mustang, minus the coffee stains, and the Mercedes in the near future. Thanks for watching. Please comment, and thanks for your time.
Hypercar Mountan.